Let's get into some things, child. We got some stuff to talk about today, honey. We got some stuff to talk about. Hit that like button. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have a great time over here. You meant what you said when you said it. Really be that, because I'll be understanding y'all sometimes. And when y'all know when I say y'all, you know I ain't talking about y'all. You know I'm talking about y'all. Fits me that all these people that got something to say have been actively involved in the political process in their world. I don't believe it. You ain't gonna convince me. I know y'all love me. What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Happy Thursday. Baby, we are almost there. The end of the week is right there. I can see it. I can feel it. This week went by really fast for me. The last couple of weeks seem to have gone by in slow motion because I had so much going on and I wasn't feeling well. And they went by fast, but they went by slow. If that makes any sense at all, which I'm sure it doesn't. But with that being said, baby, tomorrow's Friday. Okay, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, boo. So come on in. Yes, Janae, I did get your Cash App. I thanked you for it last time. You probably didn't hear me, but thank you again for the Cash App. I appreciate it. I did put a goal on this live. I put a goal of 10 super chats. I said if we get 10 super chats, and I'll do an open panel at some point before the weekend is over, where we can talk about all of the things. If y'all want me to drop the link about Dr. Heavily, about Karen, about any of the things that's going on, child, we can do that. But we got to get our goal. We have to hit our goal, and that's 10 super chats of at least $2 or higher. So, and again, if we don't hit the goal, life goes on. I'm still coming back down here, but you know how that is, okay? So let me say hi to the people. What's up, Informed? Candy Love, Sharice, what's up, Cindy? Hey. Quake, Janae, Barbara, Alexis, Ravine, hey, my love, Brandon, Lisa Mack, what's up, Tracy Boo, Bilo, Andre. Oh my goodness, Lolisa, thank you so much. Hold on. Lolisa gifted 10 memberships. Oh, thank you, my love. Montrez, Des Hop, Lee. Did I skip some people? If I skipped you, charge it to my head, not my heart. Thank you so much, Lolisa. Let me see who got blessed with a thank you, Tracy. Let me see who got blessed. I know Tracy probably already just screenshotted and sent it to me. Hold on. Let me see who got blessed. And thank y'all. And if you were one of the people that got y'all make sure y'all thank Lolisa. And thank you, Lolisa. I really appreciate that. All right, so let's see who was gifted the membership. Congratulations, Casey Johnson, Bishop Davis, Miss 50 Shades. Okay, Miss 50 Shades. CJ Tabari, Kervixen, Intentional with Lelam. Okay, Intentional with Lelam. Aretha Hill, Queen Black, Adrian Adderley, and TG313. So congratulations to you guys if you got a membership. Congratulations. And don't forget, the first of the month is Saturday. So y'all know I always give memberships at the beginning of the month. So this is perfect. Right here at the beginning of the month, you get a full month's worth of the membership situation. And we will be having some members only lives and some things going on, you guys. Thank you, The Informed, for the super chat. Thank you, Hibiscus Rose, for the super chat. I appreciate y'all. Y'all loving on me today, and I love it, and I love y'all for it. Because baby, can I tell y'all a girl is tired? Baby, a girl is tired. Okay. When I tell you I wanted a nap, I wanted to just tell my students today, let's all take a nap. Let's put our heads down and take a nap, baby. I wanted to go back to kindergarten for a minute today, baby. I was so tired. So I'll be going to bed early tonight. Probably after I get off of here. I'm gonna eat my dinner. I haven't eaten dinner, and I'm gonna probably watch Beyond the Gates, and then I'm going to bed. Okay. Hey, Melly. Hey, everybody coming in. See Golden, Yes, welcome to all our new members. Yes, yes, yes. The week has been weekend, child. Listen, I could have went live 3 more times yesterday. It was so much going on if I had the time. I just didn't have the time. I had other things going on, honey. But we're going to get into it. So first of all, I remember I told you guys I had 2 things to do on Saturday. I had like back-to-back engagements. Well, one of them was canceled. So I think we'll do Beyond the Gate Saturday night when I get home. Hey, DeMarcus. Hey, boo. I think we'll do Beyond the Gate Saturday night. Because I was going to try to do it tonight. And then I was like, I might as well just wait till Friday. And then I can just do the whole first week instead of going live tonight. And then, not including Friday's episode. So we're going to wait. And we're going to get the whole first week. And I think I'm going to stick to what my original plan was to just do weekly roundups. Because it's going to just be a lot. And I don't want to confuse you guys with sometimes doing 1 episode, sometimes doing 3 or 4 episodes. Now, if something really crazy go down, we're going to have to talk about it. You know how that is. But I think we're going to stick to the weekly roundups. We're going to do a weekly roundup. So on Saturday, when I get home, now I am going to a paint and sip. So as long as I didn't sip too much, we're going to do it on Saturday night. But we'll do it before the weekend is over. Okay, so Beyond the Gates will be this weekend, episodes 1 through 5. So that's y'all's homework assignment to get caught up. Okay. I know we talked about Karen Huger yesterday. We did a quick live. I came in and we did a quick live, but let's just kind of go over that just a little bit more. First of all, shout out to my girl Taria and what else is going on podcast. She has gone viral. She did a really, really good job of covering it yesterday and tweeting it and getting some really good quotes. And she has gone viral, child. I have seen her quotes everywhere. I've seen her on the Neighborhood Talk and the Jasmine brand and Bravo and cocktails and all that. So shout out to my girl Taria. Actually, Taria and I are supposed to be linking up again and doing another podcast sometime in March. We were going to talk about Karen and some other things going on in the Bravo world. So we're definitely going to link up. So shout out to her. That is who I said. Thank you, Loli. Thank you, Lolisa. Thank you for the loving up on me. I appreciate you so much. You just don't even know. You just don't know. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. It's funny how you come across people in these YouTube streets under some of the craziest circumstances and be love. Anyway, so that's who I was telling you guys that and I'm not taking credit. I don't want nobody to be like, she trying to take credit. I'm not taking any credit. But Taria and I were talking, and she was like, you think I should go to the sentencing? I said, girl, I think you absolutely should go. Because if I could go, I would have been there. Trust and believe. If I hadn't just been sick for the last 2 weeks and all that stuff that I went through, baby, I'd have been at the Montgomery County Courthouse yesterday morning. I promise you that. And I told her, I said, you should go. Because Taria, and I'm not telling none of her business, because if you follow her, you know she tells y'all she does gig work. And when you hear people say gig work, she does Instacart and Uber and stuff like that. A lot of times I'm on the phone with her and she's making deliveries, or she'll have to get off the phone with me. She said, okay, I'm picking up a ride. I'm gonna call you when I drop them off, that kind of thing. And so I told her, I said, girl, I said, you have the flexibility in your schedule. I said, go on up there. I said, worst case scenario, you waste a little gas, right? I said, the worst case scenario is you go up there and maybe you don't get any information, or you don't get nothing out of it. You ain't done nothing but waste a little gas and maybe about an hour and a half of your time, right? So we talked about it, and she even texted me because there was an accident and she was getting rerouted, and she was like, I'm not going to get there on time. Should I still go? And we were like, girl, go. So I am really glad and happy for her. So her tweets have gone viral. Now, with that being said, I think we all sort of kind of know how it went down, right? The judge was not feeling. I think the audio has now leaked of how bad the judge laid Karen out. Baby, the judge was just not here for the grand dame and her shenanigans. And I'll be honest with y'all, this is just truly an example of your arrogance getting you caught up, right? Your arrogance got you caught up, Karen. You absolutely should have first of all, we shouldn't have even got here, right? We shouldn't have even gotten here because, first of all, Karen, you've been playing these games for years. You have been getting DUI since 2007. And like I said the other day, what's scary isn't the 4 times she got caught. What's scary are all the times that she didn't get caught. And the millions, maybe I'm exaggerating, the hundreds of lives you put in danger every single time you got behind the wheel of a car. And I don't have any defense for that. Like I told y'all the other day, I can still like the person I see on screen as part of the Real Housewives of Potomac and not like that. And I'm definitely not defending that. Definitely not defending that. Okay. Thank you, Tasha, for helping us. We're getting towards our goal, y'all. We're getting there. We're chugging along. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, my love. You know what I mean? And so with that being said, listen, the maximum sentence for what she was convicted of was 2 years in jail. She was sentenced to 2 years in jail with 1 year suspended. So she still got off really good. So she still made off really good. But she should have immediately gone into rehab. She should have taken the plea deal. And let's hope that this is a legitimate wake-up call and she does legitimately get the help she needs. I'm not convinced that Karen believes that she has a problem. And again, I've been very candid with you guys that I've dealt with addiction in my life, not myself, but people in my life. There's nothing you can do until you decide that you're ready to deal with it. And I just, based on the things that her attorneys turned in, it still sounds like she's making excuses and not taking any accountability. Oh, this was a mixture of me taking pills and alcohol as a result of me dealing with my parents dying, as a result of me dealing with my trauma from being sexually assaulted, as a result of this, a result of that. Listen, I'm not negating any of those things. I'm not even saying that Karen has not used alcohol as a crutch. I don't know that. I ain't about to sit here and say she did or she didn't. But I still don't hear the accountability in that. You see what I'm saying? It's okay to say, listen, I used alcohol as a crutch because I was dealing with these things, but I don't hear the accountability. But that's my opinion, and everybody could feel differently. Thank you, Angie. Angie, thank you for the super chat. Angie said, got you playing in my ear at work. Thank you for helping me get through this night. Well, I thank you for being here, my love. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, here come my boo, Ravine. Ravine, thank you for the super sticker, my love. Thank you. Okay. Right, Cindy, we got it, but ... So, right, she even blamed her leadership role, the pressure of being a leader on the... Ma'am, Karen, girl, ain't nobody make you keep this job. You mean to tell me that the pressure of filming a reality show 4 months out of the year got you out here getting DUIs? Girl, stop playing. Like, I ain't defending that bullshit. I ain't about to sit here and defend that. Stop playing, Karen. Yeah, that probation is going to be 5 years is a lot. I think sometimes excuse me. And I see it from both sides of the coin, but 5 years is a lot. You did the right thing, Ravine. Thank you, boo. Thank you, my love. You did. Yeah, I made it for any dollar amount over $2. So yeah, we almost there. I think we had what? We have 6 out of the 10. We almost there. The show wasn't even filmed with you. Right. So Karen missed me with that. So again, the audio is floating around out there. If y'all want to hear the judge really break her down, baby. I don't know who got that audio, but somebody did. What's up, Nay? Hey, boo. So I ain't talked to my Nay in a while. I gotta check in with my Nay. I was talking about you the other day too. Because you know I saw your niece and nephew last week. You heard it on Kempire? Yeah, it's out there. It's floating around. Did you see Simone live last night? Someone from Montgomery County says she might not want to appeal because they won't reduce the sentence, but they could add on. I don't think she should appeal it because I know that that's a tool that people use, but I think she just need to go on and just, they played it on the news. Oh, okay, correct. Thanks, boo. Yeah, I think they need to just go ahead and And we may review it too. I just don't have time to do it today. Maybe before the weekend's over, if y'all still care, maybe we can listen to it, child. I don't know if y'all care or not, child. It's on their website. Okay, maybe we'll listen to it at some point. I don't have time tonight because I got two lawsuits we're gonna go over tonight, and I was gonna do separate lives, but listen, time just ain't on my side right now. And I told y'all I'm tired, so I don't have it. I don't think I had the energy to do 2 lives tonight. So we're gonna talk about both of the lawsuits tonight, and we'll do Karen maybe tomorrow night if y'all still want to listen to it. He clearly said on the audio he couldn't add any time. He says he could reduce it or let it remain the same. In 90 days, she can appeal for a lower sentence. She probably will. Now he was reading her like a stern Mr. Rogers. Yeah, the judge was definitely not here for it. And if I were the judge, I wouldn't have been here for it either. Like, I feel like, Karen, you were given opportunities, anyway, we've already said it. Now, I don't know if y'all caught the tea that I dropped over on my review channel yesterday, right? Before I went to bed last night, I dropped a little 3-4 minute video over on my review channel to give y'all a little tea that a little birdie put in my ear. Little birdie put it in my ear, honey. For those who care, because I know some of y'all don't care about Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. So for the people who care about Love and Marriage Huntsville, let me put this little bird in y'all ear. The little birdie told me. Remember, I told y'all that Martell was not filming. We know Melody is gone. I don't know all these rumors. People talking about Melody coming back. Child, Melody is not coming back. She is gone. She is gone. Okay. Now, what I was told was that Martell wasn't filming because he was asking for more money and he wanted to get Ariane on the show. According to my source, Martell got both. He got more money and he also got Ariane on the show. From my understanding, y'all know they've already started filming, and Martell has already started bringing Ariane up by name. Y'all know up until now we wasn't calling her name on the show, but Ariane has been coming up by name in scenes that he's filming with other people, and that production knows that she will be filming. Now, who she gonna be filming with, I can't say for certain, but my understanding is that Destiny is also going to be returning. So I feel like Destiny might be one of the only people willing to film with her, and maybe that's how Destiny got her job back. Because from my understanding, Destiny wasn't coming back. Okay, Destiny wasn't coming back, but what I'm being told is that Ariane will be filming this season. Carlos did meet with them, and Martell did get more money. And Destiny will be back. Now, if it's a lie, I don't think it's a lie, because the person who gave me this information has been giving me everything they've given me when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville has panned out. But that's what I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing. Okay. Oh, thank you, Nay. Thank you, Niecy. Look at my Niecy poo. She should be called Desperately Lord. Yeah, y'all about to. I know y'all gonna drag the mess out of Destiny, honey. I don't see why Carlos gave in. I do. He's desperate. Let me tell y'all something. Carlos can come down here with a smile and talk about the ratings and how great everything is. But let's call a thing. Baby, he's desperate. Don got sources down there too. You know, Don know people down in them Love and Marriage Huntsville streets too. And he said that he hearing is true. So me and Don on the same page. Okay. Baby, he's desperate. Let me explain something to y'all. He's taking a hit with Melody leaving. First of all, he's taking a hit anyway. A lot of people are sick of it, the show, and over it, right? But with Melody leaving, he's definitely taking a hit. He's nervous about what that's going to look like. He's nervous about what the show is going to look like without Melody, without that Melody Martell storyline. So honestly, y'all, if I'm being honest, in my opinion, he's desperate. He's desperate to keep the machine going. He's desperate to keep these wheels rolling. But I think the problem is this is probably about 2 years too late. I don't think anybody cares about Ariane being on the show. I don't think it's going to bring. I mean, you might get an influx at the very beginning when the trailer drops and people actually see her face in the trailer. And I'm sure she's not going to be on the first episode. So you might get some people to watch it just to see what it's going to look like. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to keep people there. You know, you might get a bump for a couple of episodes, but who cares about what Ariana got to say at this point? Now, maybe 2 seasons ago, maybe even last season, but who cares about what Ariana talking about? And I'm sure, from my understanding, Melody is doing is legally making sure that they can't use her name and her likeness, and I'm sure they ain't gonna be able to use them kids. So, what I mean, you know. Thank you, Brown Mama. Thank you, my love. That bird doesn't have a personality or anything. She's hard to listen to. Right. Exactly. Ariana can't save that show, so why give in? Again, because he's trying to save the show. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's him giving in. I don't think Carlos, see, here's the thing. I don't think Carlos ever had a problem with bringing Ariana on the show. As a matter of fact, I'm sure that Carlos was chomping at the bit to bring Ariana on. That was Melody. That was Melody putting her foot down saying, I will not be on this show with her. I will not film with her. I will not film around her. I will not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do not like green eggs and ham. That Sam I am. I think, so I don't think it was a Martell. I don't think it was a Carlos giving in. I don't think Carlos was ever the problem. I think Carlos absolutely would have loved to have Ariana on this show, probably going back to season 1. Y'all think Carlos King wouldn't have loved to have Ariana filming on this show? Absolutely. So yeah, I don't think it's Carlos giving in for anything. I don't think Carlos was holding out. I think it was Melody. And now that Melody's gone, there's no barrier there. And the Scotts, I think, are so desperate to just keep the paycheck rolling that they're gonna roll with whatever comes down the pipe. Kimmy, Martell, Maurice, and Marceau. I mean, Kimmy, Maurice, Letitia, and Marceau. I think they just like the paycheck. Because they ain't work. Let's be clear, they don't work that hard. Carlos gave in to Martell's demand for more money. Again, Santavia, I don't understand what. I mean, you can see it however you want to see it, and that's fine. But again, he's desperate to save his show. Paying Martell, let's just say, for example, and I'm just throwing numbers out because I'm not a producer on a TV show. But let's say that Carlos makes $1 million a season, right? Let's say he makes $1 million profit after he paid payroll and everything else. Let's say he walks away $1 million profit every season that Love and Marriage Huntsville stays on the air. If he gives Martell another $100,000, he's still walking away with a $900,000 profit. I don't think it's him giving into anything. I think it's, okay, you want more money? Fine. I'll throw you a couple of $100,000 more because I'm walking away with a couple of $1 million more for every season that this show stays on the air. You see what I'm saying? I just don't think, I know that y'all don't like Martell. I know y'all don't like Carlo. I get it, but it's business. And from a business perspective, I understand why Carlos is doing what he's doing. Hell, Martell probably could have got more money than what he asked for. I mean, I don't know what he asked for. I don't know all that. I don't know all those details, but he probably could have got more money than what he asked for. Right. And he got it right. He got more. And exactly. Exactly, Don Don. Hey, Powerful Boo. Exactly, Don Don. And now that Melody is gone, he got a little more money to play with. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's just the tea on that, child. I ain't about to turn this into no long, child. We got other stuff to talk about, but we ain't gonna get into this long Love and Marriage Huntsville. I know how y'all like to do with Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. We ain't got time tonight. We talked yesterday about Tasha Scott dropping her little clip, the Chris Brown challenge situation. So now that I've had time to ponder on it and think about it, now that I've had time to ponder on it and think about it, I don't know how certain I am about this Tasha Scott situation. And what I mean by I don't know how certain I am about it, I mean, I'm starting to think this might be a scheme set up by Todd to come to us with the bullshit. I'm just going to be honest and tell y'all. Because here's the thing. Now, according to my man Mims said that he heard that Tasha and Rocky was together last week, honey, down in them Atlanta streets. Now, I don't know that to be true. But can I say this? I'm not convinced that what Tasha said in them lyrics is what's really going on. I feel like maybe she's saying what she knows we want to hear to get a little bit of attention. And I would not be surprised to find out that she's dropping a new project or she has a new something coming on. Y'all know what I'm saying? Because first of all, you done lied in them lyrics talking about something you got kicked out your group. Ma'am. Girl, ain't nobody kick you out of no group. Girl, nobody kicked you out of nothing. You left. You walked out the front door. You didn't even walk out the back door, ma'am. You walked out the front door and you gave them your ass to kiss. So that's what really started making me think, now come on now, Tasha. And then you talking about me and my sister, we gonna talk. Last I checked, the ball was in your court. Last I checked, Tamika tried to reach out to you and you hadn't reached back out to her. Now, you said in them lyrics that you and Rocky ain't been together in 2 years, which, I mean, I ain't got time to sit here and do no timeline because, you know, I ain't got the energy for that. However, comma, so in 2 years, you ain't feel like you needed to call your sister. Uh-oh, Tracy told me to check my IG, y'all. Whenever Tracy say check my IG, honey, hold on. Tracy done sent me something. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Baby, my principal sent out an email. It looked like it was a strongly worded email that might have addressed me. So I was like, let me see what he's talking about first. Okay, hold on. Let me go to Instagram. Oh, Lord. We got another lawsuit. Hold on. Uh-oh.
I'm good. So tell me what your reaction
is. Okay, so to me. Okay, hold on. Real time. It looks like Tamika Scott called into the Ricky Smiley show today. So let's see what Tamika y'all getting my real reaction. Hold on. Thank you, Tracy. And we got another lawsuit. Child, Lord, it's all kinds of stuff going on. Hold on. Let me get this to y'all. Hold on. Let's listen to it.
So tell me what your reaction is to this, because I called you. I was happy. I was like, everything finna be worked out. And you said,
you know what? My sister's voice is undeniable. You know,
yes.
I always said that she was my favorite singer. She's going to always be my favorite singer. She definitely ate vocally.
Yes.
But in real life, I think it's a genius marketing strategy for her new music. It really is. We haven't, talked. She hasn't called me. My number's the same. The address the same. So if this is real, sis, pull up. I'm cooking now. Pull up. Let's do breakfast. Because the last time I saw her at a family function, I was on the dance floor jamming. Her and my mom walked in. When they saw me, they walked out. And that kind of shocked me a little bit because I felt like that was the proper. I feel like, be around family. Time. And if any type of reconciliation, I felt like if she probably would have walked up to me, I probably would have just fell in her arms crying. Yeah. But her, I'm good. My mom, they walked out. So So listen, my number is the same, my address is the same. Sis, pull up. Let's talk about these residuals. If this is, you know what I'm saying, real, let's talk about the residuals. But it's definitely a great marketing strategy for her new music that's coming out. And she sounds amazing.
She does sound amazing. And when she talked about the residuals, I thought she was talking about what we learned on the show when Rocky had changed the check and took your money or something like that.
Yeah. I thought that too, and I felt it into the end. And it's like, at first my heart was like, oh my gosh, she's singing to me. And at the very end, the way she looked at the camera, like, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, this is something else.
Yeah, I felt it into the end, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, just call me. And if she's listening, sis, you got my number. You got my number. You got my address. Pull up. Let's sit down. I'll cook you a good meal. Let's go down. Let's sit down. Right. Let's talk about these residuals.
Maybe we can arrange our spirit. Meet up with y'all and have a conversation. You know, the therapist that's right there. She's always available and have helped a lot of families come back together. You know, just a good, what you say, Brad?
I was gonna say I don't even think Tamika need that. I just feel like Tamika feel like if Tasha was ready to reconcile or fix it, she ready. Like she said, She would have fell into her arms, but they left. You know what I'm saying? Like I was so happy because I thought this was bringing them back together when she did this. I didn't even think about it being for her new music that was coming out. I just thought she was pouring her heart out. You know?
Yeah. Well, Tamika, do you think since tomorrow's the last day of Black History Month, she might call the last day?
Hey, my phone is on and she called.
Gary's so
I
stupid.
would love to talk to her. The last time, before she takes her number, the last time I heard about the rumors and stuff, I was like, sis, forget what we're going through. I love you. We're going to get through this. I got cussed out. So, and then me and her started going back and forth on the text, and I was like, you know what?
Just forget it.
Meet up with y'all and have a conversation.
At the end of the day, I love you. I love you, and I'm praying for you. And I'm praying for her. I'm definitely praying for her mental. I'm praying for her, and I love my sister. Hands down. Y'all know I've always protected her.
We know.
And I will continue to protect her. Can't nobody say nothing about her to me. I love her. She ate on this Chris Brown challenge.
She ate. Oh my God. She killed it. I never heard a girl do it, and she killed it. She absolutely killed it. Well, we're going to keep both of y'all in our prayers, man. We love both of y'all, man. Absolutely.
In front of her house the other day. They ain't broke up. I wish that was true.
She said they ain't broke up.
Like, I had some friends call and say, you was jogging in front of the house the other day. And I was like, well, it's cool, but let's just pray for her mental and just pray that we can get this back together. And, thank y'all so much for y'all love and y'all support. Y'all always support us.
We love y'all.
Oh, yeah, we love y'all.
So there it is, y'all. Thank you, Tracy. In real time, Tamika Scott called into the Ricky Smiley show. She said her and Rocky ain't broke up. She said she ain't called her. Her number ain't changed. Her address ain't changed. She said last time she saw her sister, they was at a family function. She was on the dance floor getting her groove on. Her mama and sister walked in, saw her, and walked out. So I think we have the answer to our question. I think we have the answer to the question, ladies and gentlemen. Lies. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. Well, shout out to Tracy. Y'all know Tracy. That's my mod. That's my boo thing. Thank you, boo. I know I need the Carly Red clip. I need that or Candy. The lies. Now, hold on. Somebody sent something else to me, too. Hold on. Let me check something. I got something else in my inbox. I might need to. Hold on, y'all. We need to slide over to TMZ for a second. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. So, hold on. Thank you, Miss Bay Thang. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Kevin Liles. Now, this is coming off TMZ. I do not have the lawsuit. I'm just going to read y'all what TMZ is saying. Kevin Liles is sued for alleged RAPE and battery. Def Jam and UMG is also named in the suit. Hip-hop music industry legend Kevin Liles is facing a new sexual assault lawsuit. A woman claims he RAPE'd her while he was an exec at Def Jam Recordings. Y'all remember last year, Kevin Liles very abruptly resigned? No, La Night, we ain't even got there yet, child. We're going to get there in a minute. We getting into the lawsuits in a minute, okay? According to legal docs obtained by TMZ, hip-hop Liles was being sued by a woman not identified publicly who says she began working for the iconic music imprint in 1999. She claims she was quickly subjected to repeated instances of sexual harassment from Liles from 2000 to 2002. The suit claims that Liles would constantly press his body against her breasts and grab her buttocks at work. The woman suing as a Jane Doe says she continuously rebuffed him, but she claims he ultimately assaulted and RAPE'd her in 2002. Liles is connected to Def Jam until 2004 before he went on to be a top VP at Warner Music Group and resigned from that role in September. Oh, shoot. Okay. And this isn't the first lawsuit that has been filed against him. Thank you, Brown Mama. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Brown Mama. Did we hit our goal? I think we hit our goal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't have the lawsuit in front of me, but that just hit TMZ a few minutes ago. So there's that. Yes, Gene Hackman, his wife, and his dog all passed away. They are suspected that it was carbon monoxide poisoning. So that was sad to hear. I woke up to that news this morning. Cindy, yes. Mm-hmm. All right. So moving right along. Ouch, 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 ouch. No, ma'am. I think that lady said we all about to go. Oh, you think that's what happened? Ooh. Yeah, the dog too. All of them. The dog, the wife, and Gene Hackman. Oh, they now saying it was some pills found near the wife's remains. Oh. They're saying it's suspicious now. Okay. I haven't been following it. I saw it this morning and I honestly ain't go back to it. Okay, Bap. Okay, we're gonna follow it. We're gonna keep up. That's sorry. That's sad to hear. Dang. So 2 of the dogs lived, but 1 died? Yeah, I saw that. Michelle Trachtenberger, I think, from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She died too. Yeah. Been a lot of deaths. Chris, from the Osley brothers, the Saint Caravan of Love, he passed away. It's a lot of death going on, y'all. The police changed their stance. It's something going. Oh, okay. This should be it. Okay, thank you, Brown Mama. Brown Mama said, "Oh, we're gonna get that." So we will do. Hold on, let me make sure. Did we hit the goal? Did it say we hit the goal? I think it child, if we didn't, we close enough, child. All right. We're gonna so we'll do an open panel at some point this weekend. I'll drop the link during one of my lives this weekend, y'all, because we hit our goal. Thank you for everybody that helped us hit our goal for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Corey said, I thought he was already. Yeah, Chris Jasper. That's who I was talking about from the Isley Brothers. Chris Jasper. Yeah. Caravan of Love. Yeah, that's who I was talking about. Auntie Eva. Mm-hmm. I thought Gene Hackman was already there. I didn't know if I thought he was or was it. I think I just didn't think about him in the last however many years. Thank you, Miss Bay. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank y'all. He was 95. 95. Well, we're just going to pray for his family. Okay, we're going to pray for his family. 95. Tasha K might be going, listen, a dog, an old dog don't what is teaching a dog, old dog new tricks. It seems as if Fat Joe has served Tasha K with a cease and desist. She reported that Fat Joe allegedly gave his wife a black eye after catching her in a threesome with Benzino. Now, I don't follow Tasha K like that, so I really didn't know what Tasha K be talking about over there on her channel. But allegedly, Tasha K did a story, I guess last week or the week before last, that said that Fat Joe allegedly gave his wife a black eye after catching her in a threesome with Benzino. Now, Fat Joe's attorneys have sent Tasha K a cease and desist and basically said, can you please keep my name out your mouth? The story's a lie. The story's not true. And can you keep your name out my mouth? Now, this is how the Cardi B situation started. It started with a cease and desist. Now, cease and desist doesn't really mean a whole lot. It's basically the warning. It's basically the warning. The cease and desist is the warning that says, hey, you may want to tip lightly. You may want to tip lightly. So we'll keep an eye on that if it goes any further. But Tasha, girl, you just got done with a situation. Just move on. Just because let's be clear. Nobody cares about Benzino. So it's not deep. It's not that serious. We really don't care that much about Fat Joe if we want to know the truth of the matter. I mean, I'm just speaking for myself. I can't speak for y'all. I'm going to speak for me. We really don't give a damn that much about Fat Joe. So just take it down and move on. Take it down and move on. Because we don't care. We don't care that much. We don't care about Fat Joe. We damn sure don't care about Benzino. Moving right along. Somebody just sent me something. Okay. Shout out to the 243 people. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Come on and join the conversation. Come down in this chat, honey. If you haven't done so already, if y'all can please hit that like button. I know I'm asking y'all for a lot today. We doing super chat goals. I got the Black Girl Vitamin link. If you haven't got your Black Girl Vitamins, I got the Black Girl Vitamin link. You know, all of those things, honey. I know. But if y'all can hit that like button, it's free 99. It's free 99. I appreciate y'all. My Black Girl Vitamin, I'm gonna order the Black Girl Vitamins. They have a menopause one. Y'all, I'm gonna order the menopause one this weekend, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about the menopause one. Y'all know that I don't like accepting the fact that I may be perimenopausal. But I'm going to order the menopause vitamins from Black Girl Vitamins this weekend. And I'll let y'all know how I like it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. The only vitamin that I have gotten from Black Girl Vitamins that I was not crazy about was the sea moss capsules. But they have the sea moss gummies. And so I just ended up doing the sea moss gummies. I wasn't crazy about the capsules. I don't know. It was something didn't sit right in my spirit with the capsules. But I do the sea moss gummies, and I do like those. Okay, Chuck said the likes are looking better. Thank you, Chuck Boo. Thank you, Tashelle. Thank y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all want to get that link drop this weekend, okay? Now let's get into these. So that was. We have two lawsuits to talk about today. So the first one we got is Diddy mama is getting sued, and then the second one we have is Jennifer Williams' husband. We're gonna start with Jennifer Williams' fraudulent husband, because I feel like this Diddy mama getting sued one might get a little interesting. So let's start with Christian Gold. So for those who are not familiar with the Christian Gold Jennifer Williams situation, Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives, basically her now husband is being sued under RICO for allegedly running a Ponzi scheme. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We talked about this a while back when all the information first came out about him. And based on what I was given, and this is my opinion. It does sound like he's running a good old-fashioned Ponzi scheme, right? And for those who don't understand what a Ponzi scheme is, it's like it's to oversimplify it. I have an investment company. I say, you give me your money, I will return your investment on something ridiculous amount. You give me $100, I'm gonna give you $500 in 30 days, right? So you give me your $100, I give you your $500 in 30 days. And so that makes you say, well, shoot, I'm gonna invest more money. So now I'm gonna give you $5,000. Oh my gosh. So now I'm gonna give you $7,000 in 30 days. And then what ends up happening is you get your friends to invest with me, and their friends invest with me, and the people on the front end get paid back because now I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. Now I'm using these people's investments to give you your fake investment money, and I'm really not investing your money in anything. I'm really just living off of y'all's money, and when it all comes crumbling down, everybody done lost everything except for me. I was living a good life. So they're alleging that is what Christian goal is running, is a Ponzi scheme. So I'm gonna read you. We're gonna read through this this lawsuit, honey. And shout out to Simone, Girl Is That Legal, for breaking that story yesterday. Pam did a live on it as well last night. I told y'all I just didn't have the energy, honey. When I say I could have went live 3 more times yesterday, it was so much stuff in them streets, baby. I just didn't have the energy. Baby, the marriage is real because, you know, they got married in France, but they got married again in Vegas. The marriage is real, honey. The marriage is real. So I just hope she hasn't given him too much of her money. Now, she did say she invested her money with him. I just hope that she hasn't given too much of the money, honey. Too much of the money. All right. So let's look at this, honey. Let's look at this. All right. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Can y'all see it? Let me come over here and make sure y'all can see it. Brown Mama said that's what it looked like to her too, honey. Brown Mama said that's exactly what it looked like to her. All right. As you can see, Simone has her water mark on there, honey. Thank you, Simone. Thank you, my love. So these are the defendants. I believe it's 19 defendants altogether. They are suing Christian Gold. Complaint for damage. Y'all know how this goes. We're going to slide past all of this, child. We're going to slide past all of this. These are the different plaintiffs. We don't need to know all their information, child. We're going to slide past the plaintiffs. They're going to pop. And they're talking about the amount that they sent him. So let's talk about a little bit of this. Okay. So, first of all, they sending this man money through PayPal and Zelle. Is it me, or I don't know how I feel about PayPal and my financial advisor? Am I wrong for feeling like? Am I wrong for feeling like you shouldn't be wanting to PayPal your financial advisor? Is that a little ignorant of me to feel that way? You said make it a little bit bigger. Okay, let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger, y'all. Okay. But anyway, so this person sent $1,000 via Zelle. This person sent $15,000 via PayPal. I didn't even know you could send that much through PayPal. This person sent $1,500 through Cash App. $4,714 through PayPal. That's very specific. $100 via Zelle. $100. $100. I mean, it's your money, girl. It's your money. But $100. $3,600 via Zelle, $4,300 via PayPal, $25,000 via Zelle. I did not even know y'all could send that much money through Zelle. Oh, it says Sway Markets, Zelle, and PayPal. I don't even know what the hell is Sway Markets. I don't even know what that is. $2,000 via Zelle and PayPal. $300. $300. All right, moving right along. Let's read through it, honey. Let's read through it. Okay. Here are the facts of the case. Now, remember, this is a allegation. So when I say facts, I'm not saying these facts are true. I'm saying this is what the people that's suing are saying happened. Okay. The defendant solicited funds from all plaintiffs for what defendant called an investment. As shown in the foregoing paragraphs, plaintiffs sent defendant money, mostly via interstate wire, for what was supposedly an investment mechanism. However, defendant never had a legitimate investment opportunity. Defendant failed to take any actions required with accepting investments, including complying with any administrative and regulatory requirements. Defendant ultimately ceased contact with the plaintiffs and never repaid them their initial investment, much less the amounts he promised to pay them. In total, defendant took and did not return $120,000, $430,086. At minimum, defendant fraudulently misrepresented the investment to the plaintiffs. More likely, defendant never invested the plaintiff's money. Defendant is believed to have run a classic Ponzi scheme where he paid back early investors in part with funds from later investors. Defendant improperly took most of the money paid to him for himself. Defendant also failed to adequately account for the money he received from plaintiffs and others. Excuse me. Over 150 individuals are believed to have been damaged by plaintiffs' fraudulent enterprise, but looks like they only able to find 19 of them. But I mean, 19 is still 19, honey. 19 is still 19. Plaintiffs repeat and realleges each allegation in the preceding paragraphs. Defendants set up and operated a scheme to prey on plaintiffs and other individuals around the country. Defendant represented he was operating a legitimate investment opportunity. I need to know what that investment opportunity was explained to them as. Like, how did he break that down for y'all? But okay. Instead, defendant was operating, Ponzi scheme. Defendant acted willfully with sinister in making such false representations through words or actions to plaintiffs and third parties. Defendant intended to induce plaintiffs to act, including by getting plaintiffs to pay defendants amounts in excess of $120,000. Defendant also intended to induce plaintiffs to refrain from acting, including by withholding material, important and accurate information. Plaintiffs justifiably relied on defendants' misrepresentations or concealment of material facts. Plaintiffs are entitled, I don't know where I got intended, are entitled to rescind any alleged contract and seek damages. Plaintiffs have been damaged because of defendants' fraud in the amount no less than $120,000. And y'all know the number, child. I gave y'all that number. Plaintiffs are also entitled to their attorney's fees and costs because fraud is an intentional tort. Defendants' actions show willful misconduct, malice, fraud, wantonness, oppression, or that entire want of care that would raise the presumption of conscious indifference to consequences, and punitive damage should be awarded against them and in favor of plaintiffs to punish, penalize, and deter such conduct. Plaintiffs repeat and reallege each element. A lot of this stuff is redundant, y'all. Y'all know I ain't gonna keep reading the same stuff over and over again, y'all. Okay. All right. It's the same information. I ain't gonna keep reading the same thing. Okay. All right. Child, he got their money. Allegedly. All right. Defendant used an interstate telephone call, electronic communication, and or U.S. mail in furtherance of the scheme in the course of defrauding plaintiffs of the total payments. One example, defendant refused to give plaintiffs reports on all amounts paid to defendant, and we now know that is at least some or all of those funds were misappropriated. Defendant did so with the intent to defraud. It was reasonably foreseeable that the interstate telephone call, electronic communication, and or U.S. mail would be used in defendant's scheme. The acts of racketeering actively committed by defendant are interrelated and not isolated incidents, and that they all involve numerous transactions or purported transactions and involve the same or similar intents, the same or similar results, the same or similar victims, namely the plaintiffs, the same or similar methods of commission. the same or similar benefits to the defendant, and the same or similar efforts to conceal defendant's misconduct. Ciao. All right, here's how they are connecting it to the RICO violation. The conduct of the defendant set forth herein directly plaintiffs that their injuries flow directly and proximately from defendants' incidents or acts of racketeering activity which constitute part of the pattern of racketeering activity. Defendants' actions have caused plaintiffs damages in the amount of that same number. Plaintiffs have been injured by reason of the defendant's violation of the law. They cite the law there, and the plaintiffs are entitled to recover 3 times the actual damages sustained. All right. So that is the lawsuit. It was filed on yesterday. I want to make sure I'm right. Jennifer, girl, 1, I hope you got a prenup, and 2, I hope you didn't get this man none of your money, or at least not a lot of your money. Because if y'all go back to that Carlos King interview, child, that shit sounded fraudulent to me then. Now, I mean, you know, I ain't nobody's, you know, I ain't go to nobody's Wall Street. I ain't no stockbroker investing, but baby, that thing sounded fraud. Oh no, February the 21st. That thing sounded fraudulent to me when we listened to him try to explain it. See, my thing is, if you can't explain it so that it makes sense to me, and I don't want it. When you say you investing my money and you talking about you gonna take $300 from me and you're gonna give me back $5,000 in 30 days, baby, if you could do that and you had the secret sauce, we'd all be rich. And I need to know what you're doing and how you doing it. Oh yeah, you know she gonna stand by her man, child. She gonna be standing by her man in jail. She gonna be standing by her man in jail, honey. So that is the update with that. So, some of that sound like he can just give these people their money back. Like the people you owe $100 to, sir. If you don't cash app that lady that $100, the $300, the $1,000, if you don't cash app them people their money, now the $15,000, the $20,000, that might be a harder conversation. That might be a taller, thing to deal with. But baby, them $100, $200, if you don't cash app them people that money, and go on about your business. Right, just like Apollo and Phaedra trying to explain her job. Exactly. Hold on. Thank you, Simone. Simone in the bushes, she just texted me. Jennifer invested at least $5,000. Jennifer, you a new fool. You are a new fool. Now, $5,000 may not be a lot to some people, but baby, you a new fool. I wouldn't give that man nothing. And the bigger question is, do you have a prenup? Well, we know he ain't paying his child support, child. That's his other problem. Got babies running around here, and you running around here wearing $40,000, $50,000 watches, but your kids on food stamps. See, that's the shit I can't do. And let me tell you something. I don't have any respect. And I mean this, and if it hits you, then I'm sorry. If what I'm about to say hits you, then I'm sorry. It's just gonna have to hit you. When I tell you I don't have any respect for a woman that would date a man that don't take care of his kids, I don't have no respect. I don't give a damn what he tell you. I don't care how nasty the baby mama is. I don't care how immature, disrespectful. I don't care about none of that because you chose her. You chose to have a baby with her. But let me tell you what I never respect. I will never respect a woman who will date a man who does not take care of their kids. I will never respect that. And I don't give a damn what excuse they give you. I don't care what story they tell you. I don't care what, again, you chose to have a baby with that woman. She was immature when you was sleeping with her. She was disrespectful when you was sleeping with her. She was whatever the word was, but that ain't got nothing to do with that child you brought into this world. Lord Tracy said, check your email. Child Tracy on fire tonight. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me check my email, child. Lord Tracy on fire tonight, y'all. Let's see what Tracy talking about. Oh, I think this is this the Kevin Liles lawsuit? I think this is the Kevin Liles lawsuit. Hold on. Yeah, this is the Kevin Liles lawsuit. Yeah. All right. Let me see here. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Let me see. This take 21 pages. I don't know. I don't know if I got 21 pages in me. Hold on. Thank you, Tracy. We may have to do this later on this weekend, y'all. Let me know if y'all want to do the Kevin Liles lawsuit. If y'all want to read through it, we'll read through it later on this weekend. Because, baby, I ain't got 21 pages in me tonight because we already got to talk about Diddy Mama. We about to do Diddy Mama. Thank you, Tracy, my love. You know, that's my girl right there. Hold on. Because this is Diddy right here. This is Diddy Mama. Let's talk about Diddy Mama. We'll get into the Kevin Liles of it all later on this weekend, child. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, Lord, this 53 pages. I don't know, y'all. We might need to do this later, too. 53 pages. Y'all, we might have to do this as a separate live. 53 pages. Baby, I don't know if I got 53 pages in me tonight. My God. Okay. Did you see the lawsuit about the Cash App and Jay-Z's name is in it along with others? What Cash App lawsuit? I don't know nothing about that either, Sharice. Well, we're gonna listen. We'll read through a little bit of this Diddy lawsuit because I did tell y'all we was gonna talk about it, but I ain't got 53 pages in me, y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies about that one. Ooh, I'm tired. Ooh, 53 pages. Ooh. But let's read through it because a lot of y'all may not know what's going on. So what's happening is Kirk Burrows. A lot of people don't realize that Bad Boy, that Diddy was not the sole Jennifer probably the only one who made money. Simone, right. She made it on her back. Ooh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. Hey, Simone, shout out to Simone. Girl, is that legal? She been on fire this week too, y'all. She been giving y'all the breakdown. Y'all, if y'all not subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe. She been on fire this week with everything going on between Karen, something else happened. What was the other one you were talking about, Simone, last week with Karen? And it was something else Simone broke down. Oh, the Jay-Z fake lawsuit. Oh, but I do have something to talk. Oh, I'm gonna call you when I get off of here, Simone. I do have something I need to tell you though. And then of course, Christian Gold, she been on his neck. Y'all know she been on Christian child, she been on his neck, okay? All right, but let's talk about Diddy, y'all. Let's get into this. So, for a lot of y'all may not know that Diddy was the co-founder of Bad Boy. Like, he was not the 100% sole proprietor. So, Kevin Burrows is he was the co-founder of Bad Boy. And he has filed a lawsuit against Diddy's mama because basically he said that Diddy's mama was the one that stole Bad Boy from him, child, allegedly. So let's read through. We're gonna read through the facts. We're gonna read through some of it so y'all can get the gist of it, honey. So y'all can get the gist of it. We'll do Kevin Liles later on this weekend, honey. Oh yeah. Oh, is Christian Auntie in your DMs? Come on. All right, let me make this a little bit bigger. And this is coming out of New York, honey. Y'all know how New York play. This is coming out of New York. So let's get into it. La Knight said, I'm glad Burrows came out the bushes because, woo, he has been quiet, ain't he? Well, he ain't quiet no more. He got something to say. Okay. So let's scroll. We're going to scroll past all this. Let's just get to the statement of facts. That's all y'all care about. All y'all want to hear is the statement of facts. So let's scroll down to the statement of facts. We know the parties involved. Jurisdiction and venue. All right, let's get into the factual background. All right, let's get into it. Okay. Plaintiff co-founded BBE Bad Boy Entertainment alongside defendant Janice Smalls, who owned a 25% stake in the business. Plaintiff also served as BBE's chief operating officer and general manager, handling operational and management responsibilities integral to the BBE success. Janice Smalls co-founded BBE with plaintiff and relied heavily on plaintiff's managerial expertise and financial resources to establish the company. Despite this, defendant Smalls reneged on promises of equitable ownership, profit sharing, choosing instead to exploit plaintiff's contributions to her financial enrichment. I got a question. Can I pause right there for a second? And y'all know how I gotta, when things come up in my head, how I just gotta throw stuff out. First of all, what up, Cruiser? Yeah, girl, I've been reading these lawsuits, honey. So, question. My first question is, y'all remember when Mace told us that we need to be followed? Mace told us we need to be paying attention to the mama. And other people did too. But I remember Mace telling us it was the mama. Do y'all not remember Mace telling us it was the mama? My second question is, sir, where have you been? Why? What? Okay, let's just keep reading. Let's keep reading. All right. That's his little business card. I guess he want to let us know it's legit. This pictures. Oh Lord, these lawsuits with these exhibits. Child, is this Tyrone Blackburn? Who is the lawyer? Is this Tyrone Blackburn? Child, because you know he loved to put an exhibit in the middle of his lawsuit, honey. Kenneth, we're just gonna say Kenneth M. Sir, okay, that's the attorney. Kenneth Meiselas. I'm not even gonna play with that man's name. Kenneth M. Serving as legal counsel for BBE, played an instrumental role in facilitating the incorporation and operational structure of the company. Kenneth M. prepared necessary documents, advised Smalls and Barrows on strategy, and concealed material information related to the allocation of ownership interests, including plaintiffs agreed upon 25% equity stake, as well as his 15% share in BBE's annual profits. Defendant Smalls knowingly benefited from plaintiff's financial and managerial contributions while deliberately excluding him from ownership rights and profit sharing. Kenneth? Hey, Kenneth. This is about to be real misogynistic, what I'm about to say. Kenneth, you let that woman punk you like that? Kenneth, you let that woman take your 40%. Is that right? My math right? 25, 35. Yeah. You let that woman take your 40%. You let that woman punk you like that, Kenneth. All right, let's keep reading. Plaintiff's contributions include significant seed funding, which paid for the services of Bert Padell, a business manager and accountant, and Kenneth M. as the company's attorney. Oh, that's a picture of them together. Yeah, that's the 90s. Look at that denim. That's definitely from the 90s. Look at that. Look at that picture. Plaintiff personally financed, conceptualized, and executed the foundation of BBE, ensuring its legal incorporation, financial stability, and strategic marketing position. Plaintiff's early investments and business acumen transformed BBE from a conceptual venture into a fully operational and revenue-generating entity. His contributions are corroborated by corporate filings, internal communication, business records, and financial transactions. Ken, if you had all of this, why are we just hearing about this now? The official corporation records confirm that BBE was formally established in June of 1992 in New York as a domestic business corporation. BBE initially operated. Okay, we don't care about the address. That's fine. Okay. During the formative years of BBE, plaintiff dedicated extensive time and resources without compensation, committing himself to structuring the company, building industry relationships, and securing key deals that solidified the dominance in the music industry. His visionary leadership was crucial to the company's foundation and trajectory. His executive responsibilities included negotiating and executing artist contracts, securing top-tier talent that fueled BBE's early success, managing daily business operations, ensuring fiscal discipline, and establishing corporate policies, developing and implementing strategic initiatives that propelled BBE to global prominence. Okay. Now we get into it. Defendant Janice Smalls engaged in a pattern of calculated deception, intentionally misrepresenting her role within BBE, and the May of 1996 incident, which covertly working to exclude plaintiff from ownership and financial benefits derived from his involvement with BBE. Well, let's find out what happened in 1996. Shit. All right, defendant Smalls exploited plaintiff's personal and professional trust, regularly seeking his guidance and protection from Sean Combs' volatile, abusive behavior. Plaintiff personally witnessed Combs physically assault Smalls, calling her derogatory slurs, aggressively overpowering her, and demonstrating a pattern of violence and coercive control. So he's saying he saw Diddy assaulting his mama. Here go Mims and horrible synthetic wigs. So he's saying he witnessed Diddy assaulting his mama? Wow. Okay. Defendant Smalls knowingly aligned herself with Sean Combs and Kenneth M. to orchestrate plaintiff's involuntary ousting, fully aware that her continued financial enrichment depended on implementing plaintiff's legal claim to BBE. She played an active role in executing fraudulent transfers, fabricating legal agreements, and concealing financial transactions. Okay, let's scroll down. Ooh! Kenneth M. and Sean Combs engaged in criminal activity. Let's see what they was doing. In May of 1996, Sean Combs and Kenneth M. Esquire entered plaintiff's office. Sean Combs wielded a baseball bat and threatened the plaintiff with physical violence, demanded that he signed over his 25% ownership in Bad Boy Entertainment. Plaintiff, fearing for his life with tears. Why they be adding unnecessary shit? With tears streaming down his face. Sir, you didn't need to. You didn't need to tell us you was crying. I mean, we get it. We get it. The man had a baseball bat. We get it. Sorry. Okay. With tears streaming down his face, clearly unable to resist under the circumstances, involuntarily signed the documents, relinquishing his 25% ownership interest in Bad Boy Entertainment. On this day, defendant Smalls was absent from the office. Her absence was not normal, as it was customary for her to be in the office daily. Defendant Smalls sat down the hall from plaintiff. Plaintiff and defendant Smalls would have strategy sessions and attend meetings together with other label execs, and the plaintiff would provide her with daily updates concerning artists, travel, sample clearances, budgeting, etc. Okay. Here go another picture of him in his office. I guess, yeah, all right. After Kenneth M. and Sean Combs' criminal actions, plaintiff called defendant Smalls seeking guidance and assistance. She pretended she was unaware of what happened. Plaintiff recently learned that was a lie. Oh, so he's saying he ain't know up until now that the mama was involved. Okay. All right. Well, if you didn't know, you didn't know. Although she was not physically present when they committed the crime, defendant Smalls later falsely denied knowledge of or involvement in the coercion and fraudulent involuntary transfer, despite directly benefiting from the wrongful acts. Plaintiff's ownership interest was transferred to defendant Smalls, resulting in her 100% control of the label. So you mean to tell me all this time Diddy mama owned Bad Boy? Child, Mace told us. Mace told us it was the mama. Mace told us it was the mama. Kenneth M. and Sean Combs acted in concert with defendant Smalls to orchestrate the fraudulent involuntary transfer of plaintiff's ownership interest and concealed material facts to ensure plaintiff remained unaware of the extent of their conspiracy. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all, because I told y'all I ain't reading all 53 of these pages. Hold on. Plaintiff was repeatedly promised equity and profit sharing in exchange for his continued dedication to Bad Boy. Combs and Smalls assured plaintiff that he would receive 25% ownership and 15% share of annual profits. Yet these promises were made in bad faith with no intention to fulfillment. Plaintiff turned down lucrative offers from rival labels, including Uptown Records, Elektra Records, Sony Entertainment, based on Combs and Smalls' false assurances that he would receive his rightful stake in Bad Boy. Instead, defendants orchestrated a fraudulent scheme to strip him of his stake. By 2001, Combs escalated his betrayal by financial sabotage, intentionally interfering with plaintiff's business relationships and contracts to destroy his ability to generate income. Among the most erroneous acts of misconduct, Sean's deliberately obstructed plaintiff's management contract with Mary J. Blige, an artist whom the plaintiff recused. Lord, excuse me, I can't read tonight. Rescue from financial collapse due to Combs' prior mismanagement and fraudulent financial dealings. Well, we know that to be a fact. It has been very well documented about Mary J. Blige being broke. Like that, after she had her What's the 411 hit record, that was very well documented that Mary J. Blige was broke. Okay. Combs engaged in fraudulent financial schemes, inflating Mary J. Blige's expense accounts by charging unauthorized expenses, fabricated service fees, and luxury purchases under false pretenses. But child, that's what they was doing. That's what they used to be doing, honey. These illicit transactions included charging personal expenses to artist accounts, such as designer clothing, private jets, luxury vacations, and unauthorized gifts. One of the most erroneous examples of financial fraud involved Combs' obsession with Tupac. He attempted to mimic Tupac's style, purchasing Versace silk shirts and expensive accessories for himself, while falsely expensing these purchases to Mary J. Blige's artist account. Mary J. Blige's business advisor exposed and corrected these fraudulent transactions, renegotiated her contract, and successfully brought her out of financial ruin. Plaintiff was the architect behind Mary J. Blige's resurgence, securing her one of the most commercially successful tracks, Family Affair, by negotiating a production deal with Dr. Dre. As retaliation for plaintiff's refusal to condone financial misconduct, Sean Combs, aided by Kenneth M., deliberately orchestrating the termination of plaintiff's contracts, ensuring the plaintiff was completely blacklisted from the music industry. Defendant coordinated scheme deprived plaintiff not only of his rightful earnings, but also of his ability to earn a living, forcing him into financial destitution and professional exile. Let me scroll down. I want to know how he knew. I want to know when he found out that Diddy mama was involved. Okay. Conversation. Ms. Smalls with plaintiff question her knowledge. Okay, here it is right here. Hold on. She had done on multiple occasions. Defendant Smalls intentionally lied, denying any knowledge or involvement. In 2024, plaintiff, through legal counsel, discovered that defendant Smalls had been lying about her involvement in the forced involuntary transfer of plaintiff's ownership interest, and that she was the direct beneficiary of the conspiracy orchestrated by Kenneth M., Sean Combs, and others. Huh. Huh. So, huh. Okay, let's read this next section. Then maybe because I have questions. I got questions. All right. So this next section says background of relationship between Kirk Burroughs and Janice Small. So maybe this will give some clarity as to how they know each other and why they went into business together. Okay. Plaintiff Kirk Burroughs and defendant Small seemingly shared a profoundly personal and familial relationship built on trust, mutual support, and shared ambition. Plaintiff is the godfather of Sean Combs' firstborn, Christian Dior Combs, underscoring the deep bond and reliance between the families. Okay, so that's him with with Justin. I said Christian, I meant Justin. Plaintiff even attended Justin Combs' christening at the historic. Okay, we don't care about all of that. All right, there's the pictures of it. Okay, that's great. Look, is that Mary J. Blige there too? Child, look at Mary J. Blige. Why does Mary J. Blige always look like she is sucking on a lemon? You were at the christening of this baby. Why you look like you don't want to be there? Y'all, I just want... In the words of Mary J. Blige, I just want her to be happy. She just don't never look happy. Damn, Mary. Damn. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. I got sidetracked. My bad. Plaintiff served as the backbone of BBE, acting as both a trusted business. He's saying the same thing over and over again. Damn. In the summer of 1992, Sean's abrupt termination from Uptown Records by Andre Harrell, Combs spiraled into a deep depression plagued by self-doubt and suicidal ideations. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, plaintiff stepped up and Combs stabilizing force, offering emotional fortitude, strategic business insight, and a clear vision for the future. Now, Diddy has been clear about that. Diddy did talk about that. He was, he had thoughts of unaliving himself and he was in a deep depression after he got fired. Now, he did tell us that. He told us that. Plaintiff was the primary architect behind Combs' resurgence, crafting the blueprint that led to the birth of BBE without plaintiff's intervention. Combs' career and the eventual empire would have ceased to exist. Well, we don't know that to be true, but okay. All right. Information. You saying the same thing over and over again. All right. In 1993, prominent business manager Bert Padell executed the issuance of 25 shares of BBE, formally allocating ownership stakes to Janice Smalls and Sean Combs. Following Padell's issuance of the shares, Sean Combs and Janice Smalls formally transferred 25 shares to the plaintiff, honoring their agreement to grant him an equity stake in the company. A substitute share certificate of 25 shares was issued in plaintiff's name, signifying his official and legally binding ownership in BBE. So it looked like they gave it and they took it back. Okay. All right. So basically, he's saying that all this time, he knew that allegedly that Diddy took the company from him, right? He allegedly, he knew that Diddy took the company from him. But what he's saying is that he just recently found out that Diddy's mama actually orchestrated the whole "I'm gonna show up in your office with the baseball bat" situation. Now, I still have questions. Who told you, bruh? Maybe I need to sit down and read all 53 pages. Mims, who told him? Like, did she just call him one day and say, remember back in 1996 when Diddy showed up with that bat? Remember, I wasn't there that day and I told you I didn't know nothing about it? I lied. Like, how did you just wake up last year and now all of a sudden you had this information? Ooh. Yeah. I just thought about something. What if this information came out in front of the grand jury? What if this is information that came out in front of the grand jury? Because it makes sense that he would have testified, right? Oh, Diddy. Oh, Mims said he think they found the financial records. That's valid, Mims. That's valid. Maybe it came through the financial discovery. You think like through the lawsuit though, right? Like, I mean, through what's going on with Diddy now, Mims, what you think? Or Harvey Pierre told him, well, you know, Harvey does have that lawsuit. I just find it interesting that all of these years you thought that you now all of a sudden you have information. What, where, what, when, and how? Now let's be clear. Do I believe that Diddy Mama probably knew what was going on? Absolutely, I believe Diddy Mama knew what was going on, child. Absolutely, I believe it. Now, what's this lawsuit y'all talking about in the chat? Tracy, is this the lawsuit on with the Cash App situation, Jay-Z and Cash App? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what this lawsuit is? Hold on, let me see what this is. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what this is. Wait a minute. Oh, so this is the lawsuit. Okay, I'm gonna have to read through this because when you start getting into the financial stuff, child, I believe she helped him run Ish. Now I said it. I do. People, the mama was running a brothel. Yeah, I mean, again, multiple people have told us, especially over the last 2 years, multiple people have told us that Diddy Mama was really running. Like, multiple people have told us that. So this just sounds like some information that they're now able to, like you said, Mim said, the financial records connecting to make it make sense. Pardon the pun, make it make sense. Y'all, Lord, and 2 more lawsuits that dropped in my lap while I was live, honey. Child. Baby, we're going to have to talk about it tomorrow. We're going to be busy this weekend. We got a lot to talk about. But I got to read through this one because this sounds like Jay-Z was a part of the board of directors or something, I guess. So he's a part of this, but this deals with Cash App. Child, I got to read through this. Thank you, Sharice. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. I told y'all to go from one extreme to the other, child. It go from nothing to talk about to 500 things to talk about. Maybe I could go live 3 more times a night and talk about something different. But I can't do it. Y'all, we're going to end it right there. Again, thank you to everybody that contributed today. We met our goal. Remember the Cash App CEO was on the live. I forgot about that. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. If you're new here, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Everybody hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn your notifications on. I will be here tomorrow. We will talk about, we're going to talk about this. We'll talk about this tomorrow. We may do Kevin Liles tomorrow as well. I don't know. I'm going to read through. I have the Kevin Liles lawsuit. I'm going to read through it. And I will read through this one with this Cash App one. But I'm going to have to go down that rabbit hole, honey. I'm going to have to go down that rabbit hole. Lord have mercy. I forgot all about the Cash App, man. It's owned by that white man who takes pictures hugged up with all the rappers. Oh, you have to be more specific, Mims. Text it to me. I have to be more specific. Wow. Okay, y'all. But thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Simone, for dropping down. Thank you, Mims, for dropping down. I appreciate y'all, my love. Thank you, Don. Any other content creator that dropped down that I forgot to mention. And I know everybody here should already be subscribed to those 3 people. But if you're not, make sure y'all get over there and get subscribed. Oh, Michael Rubin. Oh, Michael Rubin. Yes. Yeah, we might need to. Yeah, you're right, Tracy. I'm going to call Pam. Pam might want to cover this. I don't know. I'm going to call her, though. All right. With that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Happy Friday, everybody. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace. Mwah.